Essential tremor is a common neurological condition that causes involuntary shaking. Despite its prevalence, the physiological process that causes the condition has puzzled scientists until now. Taiwanese researchers have discovered that the cerebellum in the brain calculates the frequency of essential tremors. This discovery could pave the way for potential treatments. FTV reporter Stephany Yang has more.
那颤抖到底是哪里来的？我们神经系统怎么算出颤抖的？
Essential tremor is a disorder that causes involuntary shaking. A team led by National Taiwan University has discovered that the cerebellum calculates the frequency of the shaking.
We are focusing on disease called essential tremor, which is the most prevalent motor disease in human. People don't know how it comes. And specifically, when you are shaking your hand, there is a specific frequency. For example, you shake your hands 4 times a second, it means 4 hertz. And we don't know how the brain calculates it. So this studies actually solve this problem. So they understand that, first of all, it comes from the cerebellum. The cerebellum calculates this frequency. And second of all, we know how the neuron do this. It usually use a very elegant way that use thousands and thousands of the neuron to calculate one thing, so they will be very precise.
The team experimented with transcranial alternating current stimulation and found that it improved tremor symptoms in mice. Transcranial stimulation may have the potential to treat patients in the future.
And the third thing is that because we know that how the cerebellum calculates the frequency, we actually could cancel the frequency using a technique called transcranial alternative current stimulation. It initiated the revolution because for the first time we start to know how our biology, how our nerve system do calculation, do math. And this is actually not essential tremor, it's just a specific case. We actually know how the neurons calculate your movement, your motions. So by knowing this, we can cure all the other types of motor diseases.
Essential tremor occurs in about 4% of all adults and about 20% of the elderly population. However, the cause is unknown.
Because there are so many tremor patients, but each of them can have different causes. And in the precision medicine, in current therapy, that you need thousands and thousands of different treatments to cure a single patient because you don't know which causes it is. If we know how the frequency comes from, we can cancel the frequency to cure all these type of patients with one mechanism. But this is already past the animal testing, we're validated in humans, so we are start to doing the human trials.
The team's research was published in the international journal Science Translational Medicine in May. FTV reporter Stephany Yang and Lai Wenshen in Taipei.